After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion, Houston Texans, and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
63. Go Silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. They picked up 17 through the air. First down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Parker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Great.
That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. Jalen Noel deep for Houston. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Good.
And he'll get forward for a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Texans are up and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5.
Second and 5.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Shaheed with the catch. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what... wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. It's the Texans who have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To the air again. Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hurts will try it again. inside by Goddard. And he'll take this one in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Texans take over first and 10. The Texans take over first and 10. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 33, here's second and a yard. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Eagles' 24-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Another swap.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 40 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. On the move left, taking off, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got him there. His tight end, Goddard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw is Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On third down, here's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. First down and more inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
4 yards.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Well, a big roll of the dice here, Mike, and not only does it pan out for a first down, but they pick up a whole lot more with that big gain.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. This fielded at the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
All right.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Here we go. Rugby. 18. What's that? 11, 11, 11. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Tony. Look the hot.
Now Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Past the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Around the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On third down, it's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At the 11-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Texans 17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10. The Texans take over first and 10. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold it.
On first down, it's Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. He'll go play action with Stroud. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Shaheed now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third down, here's Hurts out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up his game.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nike tackle. Alert the hot.
On play action, Stroud. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Houston. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11, 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. High game. 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
63.
Now Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the run to the right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up. The throw, the RPO to Goddard. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Delta.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Stroud to throw here on first down. The throw here is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Gets that one complete to Collins. A big play here in the big game. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Talk things over before third down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Texans have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
jumbo jet. It wasn't easy.